is this life so full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. Do you recall these lines? Do you recall these lines?
Yes.
When was the last time you recalled these lines? You remember the situations when you recall these lines? For the most of us, these lines are side lines rather than an appreciation of poetry by Davies. Oh, clairvoyant Mr. Davies, how did you know we would have the time to stand and stare today? Mr. Carter's chair, fellow Toastmasters, friends, guests, we live in the 21st century, the jet age. Everything happens fast, 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 fast. Our modern lifestyles are brimming with enhanced lifespans, increased money power, and better amenities. We have everything today, and still, we have nothing. We have made so many advances in almost every sphere of life, except for living. We are dying to live a happy life. For some of us, to keep a happy wife. How ironical. We have everything, and still we are looking at ways in which we want to have a higher salary, a faster car, a better house. We are tired and spent in all these struggles. What is wrong with this? Why are we like this? Do you know what the problem is? Our problem is we are trying to always meet the expectations of others, and we are always trying to have our expectations of the others met. We are also trying to have our expectations of ourselves met. For most of us, our source of happiness is in someone else, something else, or somewhere else except within. We fail to look within. And that is why we are as we are today, with everything and still nothing. So that's the problem. What is the solution? I have the keys to the solution. It's just one big key with 3 teeth. That is, lower expectations and be apt. Acceptance, presence, today. Lowering expectations is proven to help one lead a more contented life. If you lower your expectations from others, you will be happier. Because higher expectations are nothing more than construction of resentment in time to come. Higher expectation will only lead to higher falls. The happiest things that have happened to you would have been the most unexpected. Do you agree? Why? Because they were unexpected, because there was no expectation, and therefore they were the happiest of things. Lower your expectations and try life. Acceptance and presence today. Accept your situation, your condition, your finances, whatever it is. Accept it as it is now. Not yesterday, tomorrow forget it. Accept it as it is now. If you do that, you are better equipped to deal with life. And presence. Presence in the now, in this moment. I will exemplify acceptance and presence for you. Acceptance. I wanted to be a doctor. I am an engineer by profession, by training, but I wanted to be a doctor. Oh, I wish I were a doctor. I would have treated so many patients. I would have relieved them of their pain and suffering. I would have had a good practice. Knock, knock, wake, Vidya, wake up. You are an engineer. You are an engineer now. Why don't you use your knowledge of engineering to do something good for the medical field? Accept the present. I need to accept that I am an engineer. and I can use my skills as an engineer to do something for fraternity. Presence. You all, including me, are selectively present in the moment. Imagine you are at the top of a flight of steps, 30 steps, steep steps. There's water on the floor. You slip, you're falling. What do? Do you freeze the frame like in the Matrix and then rewind and go in slow motion and slip again and then maintain balance? Or do you think of the hurt you're going to get when you land down this flight of 30 steps? What do? You don't think of what will happen when you land down, nor do you think or curse the person who dropped the water there. You look around and grab anything within arm's reach so that you don't fall. That is being in the present. If we do that selectively, how much better life would be, or would be, if we do it on a repeated basis. That's it, my friends. 3 keys. Lower your expectations. One key with 3 teeth. Lower expectations, acceptance, and presence. Let's say hello to happiness right here, right now. Do this. Hug yourselves. Say, well done. Take your names. And let's uncomplicate. Remember, it's not the pursuit of happiness that matters. It's the happiness in the pursuit that matters. You can be as happy as you want to be. You can be happy if you want to be. Together, let's be happy. Let's uncomplicate. Let's